I am back home. Uh-oh. It is freezing cold in my room, and I don't know how. It's hot outside. Anyway, I thought I could do some makeup because I got a commission recently that I was very excited to get home to. I got my first kemonomimi set. I'm very happy about it. I got it in all black, so it was a little cheap because it was simple, but I got these posable little puppy ears. I was debating making them like clown colors, but then I was like, no, I want them to match my hair as much as I could. So black, because I usually go with dark colors. And then I got a hypermotion tail. Look at that. Oh my gorgeous. And I was so happy to get it too, because I think like 3 days after I ordered it, the seller was like, hey, I'm gonna have to close commission soon because of like personal life stuff. I got it at the right time. And it was only like $50 after shipping and tax. So I got it at the right time. I'm very happy with them. But I thought I could do makeup with these. Like little doggy makeup, you know? Anyway. If you see a mess in my room, no you don't. I have been gone. The last thing I did in this room was very quickly pack everything. Okay. Hold on, let me turn chat cooldown on before I start anything, because I know if I start this, I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay. I got my little ears, and I figured we could do, like, dog makeup or whatever. Okay? Which I'm very excited to start. I have been waiting for a minute to get these. Not a long minute, probably like 3 weeks, but I'm an impatient little bitch. So, anyway, I need to get all my stuff to prep my skin first. And I'm gonna shove this that way. Okay. I am a furry. Anyways, I am very happy with these. They're adorable. But yeah, I got them, for very cheap. I don't know if it was really cheap, honestly. I've never, like, looked at the price of a kemonomimi set. But I know hypermotion tails aren't cheap. And the whole set with this and the hypermotion tail was cheap. So. Yeah. I don't know what all I need, actually. Concealer. Obviously. And eye cream. Prep the skin first. I do like The Outsiders. Oh my gosh, I watched it for the first time in middle school and I sobbed. Like, I actually cried. Eyeliner. Brush. This. I need my brown. Oh, I think I'm gonna use blue, actually, because it matches the hair. Anyway. Have you seen Warrior Cats? I have not. I have never been into Warrior Cats or Wings of Fire, and everyone is shocked to know that. I don't know what shade of lipstick I want. I have so much lipstick, it's like not even funny. I think I'm gonna use like this dark purple one. I think that's all I need for now. But I guess if I need to go back into it, then I can. Anyway. First we're gonna prep the skin. This is gone. But we're gonna pretend like it's not gone for the sake of me. We're gonna manifest that it's not gone. Because it's like, girl, it's gone. Oh, there we go. I got some. This honestly, like, smells amazing. Like, it smells... I don't know how to explain, like, what it smells like. It just smells very good. These are ears. I just unboxed them, like, today. And they are freaking amazing. They're so cute and precious. I wanted to make them 2 different colors. But I didn't end up doing that. Oh my god! I have only seen the first episodes of each of those shows. And then I, like, completely forgot they existed for a while, and then I couldn't find it. So I gave up. But I do plan on watching, like, the full thing. Like, when I can find it again. Anyway, this is the eye cream that I use. It is dirty. It's lipstick, but I've had this thing for forever. It's the Sure Thing Vegan Vitamin C Eye Cream by Elizabeth Mott. Oh my god, okay, then great. I have seen it. Wait, did they not get greenlit? What happened? Like, did they not get greenlit? I'm confused. They were amazing from what I saw. So I'm, like, surprised, you know? I did really like the show. My new BF is ignoring me, and I don't know if he's mad or anything. I'm just worried about him, and he deleted some of his videos on his channel. Girl, I'm sorry, but if you're dating someone and, like, they don't actually communicate their feelings to you, it's not even worth it, girl. Don't try. Don't waste your energy. They both got picked up by Glitch Animation to get continued. They made a mini episode for like a day, so it was a bit of lore. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. See, dark circles practically gone. Someone just said I'm a coconut. What? Lice? Girl, I think the last time I got lice was when I was like 6 years old. Probably. Oh my god, what is going on? Can we, like... Okay. Anyway, I don't know what happened. Anyway. I think that's a little too much. Maybe a little too much. But it's whatever. It can blend out, I pinky promise. I was born as both. It is a thing. It's called intersexuality. Or if you're older, you might know it as hermaphrodite. I am a furry. Bitch. Anyway. I do have both testosterone and estrogen, but my testosterone levels are higher than most women. Hello? Am I out? Girl, I know I'm not. Girl, I'm not even close to being out. Like, what do you even... Okay. Whatever. My pump isn't working anymore. Neither. I can't get pregnant and I can't get people pregnant. What hair dye brand do you use? I usually use either Splat or Revlon, but this is actually Voodoo Vegan hair paint. I don't remember what shade it's in, though. It's like a dark blue. I don't know. Hello. Thank you. What pronouns are you? I go by any pronouns. I got bigger issues in life than pronouns. My fingers are blue. That's because I don't use gloves when I dye my hair. I was born in 2008. I am Christian. But I'm chill with Satanists. I have no problem with them. Yes, I was born in 2008. Someone asked me a question. And I forgot what it was. Someone said looks like a gal, signs like a gal. That's because my intersexuality is female dominating. However, I do not have female parts. Are you a furry? I am a furry. You seem pretty chill. What's your name? The name of this piercing is a vertical labret. Someone said, wait, I'm confused. What are you confused by? I go by any pronouns. I want to get an eyebrow piercing. That's actually my next piercing. I chose to become a furry because I don't know, I've always liked them. I grew up in Dallas, Texas, and if you don't know, Dallas, Texas is a very interesting place. So my, I don't know how to explain it. Hold on. So my gender chromosomes, right? You have two sets of gender chromosomes. You have XX and XY. XX is female, XY is male. Yes. And the only reason I know that is because of the movie Upload. That's the only way I remember which one goes where. Anyway, so oopsie. Anyway, yeah, so basically, my gender chromosomes are XXXY. And the three X's contribute to me being female dominating. And from the outside, my top and my bottom are female. But on the inside, not so much. I've never read the Satanic Bible. So. Someone said, what does your shirt say? It says live free. Forever and ever. The top says live free. But. What shade of blue is that? I honestly don't know. It was my friends. No such thing. You learn about intersexuality in freshman biology. Yes. So on the inside, I have, all the usual things. Uterus, ovary, all that crap. But, I actually have, two balls, right next to my ovaries. You guys don't know how Google works, apparently, and that's kind of scaring me. No such thing. Google is free. I promise you. I pinky promise Google is free. Do you support Therians? I am a Therian. Anyway. I am 17. If you guys didn't know. So. Do you support Arrow Ace? Yes. You think there are balls next to your ovaries, better get that checked out. I did get that checked out. That's how I know I'm intersex. What? Where did you get your piercings? I got all of my piercings from a local tattoo shop. My chromosomes are XXXY. Do you love Jesus? Yes. Do you support lesbians? Yes. Get off of me. Dark red. Yeah, dark red. I suggest dark red to everyone. Are you a girl? I'm half a girl. I not necessarily. My periods are very irregular, very painful, and very not there. I had to start taking birth control in order for my periods to stop shitting itself. So, yeah. Because it was not fun for like a very long time. I forgot I had my ears on. My bad. Anyway. This is a powder that I'm using. I forgot to show you my blush. Motherfucker. I don't know where my blush went. Anyway, this is the blush I was using. I don't know what brand it is. KVA or something? ModCon? Oh, KVD. It's a vegan brand. But yeah, this is a vegan brand. KVD. In the shade. It's liquid blush. I use like 2 different types of blushes. This is liquid blush. How did you know you were intersex? So, I was born, right? I came out the womb. And the doctor said, what the fuck is going on here? This don't look right. I came out the womb, and the doctors did a bunch of tests and everything. And sometimes they test for chromosomes, depending on what hospital you go to. They check your chromosome levels to make sure you're not going to be fucked for the rest of your life. And they said, something don't add up here. And so they were like, hey, your kid has the top and the bottom of a lady, as far as we know. But, like, she might turn intersex. Like, she might be intersex, but we don't know yet. They had to wait until I was older and my organs were fully developed in order to find out if I was intersex. And then I started having a bunch of problems with my periods later on because my parents honestly forgot that I might be intersex. Anyway, I just had my first period when I was 7 years old. So that's cute. I had my first period when I was 7 years old. And that wasn't really alarming at the time because my whole family has, like, early periods. So, and at the time it was, like, fine because they felt normal and they were like normal space, you know. So, you know, whatever. And then I grew up, and when I turned, I think 13 or 14, my periods became hell. They became very irregular at first, to the point that my mom thought I was pregnant for some reason. I don't know why. I was like 13 or 14. Girl, calm down. But anyway, yeah. So my mom was like, yeah, no. And then we found out I actually wasn't pregnant, and we don't know what was going on. And so my mom was just like, oh, every teenage girl goes through this eventually. And I was like, okay, fine. And then they ended up getting worse and worse. I started throwing up every time I had my period. Pain so bad I couldn't walk. Like, pain so bad I had to go to the ER for it. Like, pain so bad. Like, I was literally throwing up medicine. Nausea medicine. And water. Cute! So my mom was like, yo. Can we, like, not right now? And then my mom took me to see a gynecologist for the first time. And my gynecologist was like, I'm going to put you on birth control and see if that helps. And for the next few appointments, we're going to do some tests. But she didn't want to do the tests all at once because I had a very bad experience with doctors at the time. So, I'm fine with any pronouns, guys. But anyway, and then I ended up getting an ultrasound and an X-ray and a CT and a Pap smear, and they said, "Yo, what the fuck is going on here?" And they were like, "Hey, you actually have a shit ton of testosterone that like shouldn't fucking be there. And you also have balls." So, yeah. They were like, "Hey, you have a shit ton of testosterone, and you also have balls in there somewhere." So, and then they asked my mom a couple questions about when I was born, and my mom was like, "Wait, oh yeah, the doctor said she might be intersex," and then we found out I was intersex. So that was that. Um, yeah. So they looked at my chromosomes and said, "Hey, this might not be an issue." But the chromosomes are this, and then it ended up being an issue real fast. So that's cute. That was a fun time for the whole family. Um, Kill me now. Anyway. Um, Taking birth control, does that not interfere with being intersex, having male parts inside? No, it does not. So birth control is literally just to control birth. For some reason, it doesn't interact with my testosterone levels whatsoever. I don't know why. My doctors probably know why, but they didn't explain it to me. But it doesn't affect my testosterone levels. My birth control is fine. So. Ow. I think I just broke a nail. Anyway, so this... Yes, I am a man and a woman. So, birth control is, despite its name, about 75% of women in the US that are taking birth control actually aren't taking it to control birth. Fun! But birth control is basically just a hormone patch that regulates your periods and your hormone cycle, and it basically stops your hormone cycle. So, you know, most women go through, like, ovulation, and then their periods, and then I think one is luteal or something, and then I forgot the name of the other one, whatever. Women go through that cycle. If you're on birth control, you actually skip, like, 2 of those steps. You don't ovulate at all if you're on birth control. Some people do, depending on their dose, but I don't. You just go straight to your period. Fun. That's so cute. I have dyed my hair almost every color at this point. I think the only color I haven't dyed it is like the pastel colors, but that's because I don't like pastel colors. I dyed it pastel pink, and it was that way a couple days ago, but... Right. Are you autistic? I don't know. I believe I will. Lafayette. Here comes a general! Okay. Can you get yourself pregnant? No. So the balls inside of my body aren't actually holding sperm. They're only holding and emitting testosterone. That is their only job. So, do you believe that a man can become a woman? Yes. Because that is how surgery works, babes. I'm glad we're learning together. Anyway. Is that a serious question? Like, literally... Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. George Washington! I have a lot of stereotypes. Here comes a general. What is your real name? Crimzo. Ow. As far as you're concerned. No, men cannot become women. Because they're... Okay, then what exactly is an intersex person to you? People have the mentality of only XX and XY chromosomes, and when they talk about people being trans, they exclude intersex people, and then get confused when I ask, but what about intersex people? So you should get dreads. Oh my god, my aunt had dreads in like the 90s. When she was in high school, she had dreads. Are Jinx? I am Jinx. Intersex is a rare genetic defect where, or what? A rare birth defect where you have more than one set of gendered chromosomes. I am both a man and a woman. Yeah, and she's ginger. My aunt is also ginger. Like, she's a strawberry blonde. Yes! I love gorillas! The point was to be 2D from gorillas. And 2 people have pointed that out so far. An intersex person. Yes, I didn't say I produce sperm. I actually said the opposite of that. What are we on about? Where's your Isha? I ate her. I ate her, guys. It's definitely a rare occurrence. Yes. Literally. Do you think laws do enough to protect intersex people? No. Anyway. Are you a kemonomimi? I am. Intersexuality affects, I think 2% of the US population. If I remember correctly. The number might have changed last time I checked, but something like that. I don't think I need this anymore. No, I do. I need blush. Oh my gosh, I forgot I broke my powder blush. Get me out of here. Yes, intersexuality is rare. Ow. I just hurted myself. Fentanyl mentioned? I think, people, when it comes to being intersex and the law, when it comes to intersex people in the law, it's just like, I feel like we need, like, protection for intersex people. When it comes to medicine, when it comes to the general public, I feel like intersex people are mostly covered as far as I know. But when it comes to medicine, doctors aren't at all educated on intersex people. Like, obviously doctors know they exist, but no one is actually trained on how to treat intersex people. Like, literally in the medical field currently, or at least, like, in the state I live in, people are taught to treat people with mismatched top and bottom parts, as a trans person that has undergone surgery, and that's not correct. So... Anyway, I feel like just, like, in medicine, people need to learn how to, like... Yeah. Are you mad? No. I have a very bad resting bitch face. Hi! I am also a furry. I said something like that. Last time I checked, it was like 2%. Because believe it or not, I have actually met a lot of intersex people. People need to learn how to, like in the medicine field, people need to learn how to treat intersex people. Um, like it's bad. Did you just say hair and ears are a red flag? Are you wanting to date an egg or what? Yeah, that was just off the top of my head, honestly. Yeah, I feel like doctors need to like be more aware of how to treat rare diseases and rare conditions, especially when it comes to birth defects. It pisses me off. The undereducation of doctors, especially because doctors, if you don't know, doctors have to go through active something, but basically they have to keep learning and keep like evolving their medical like basis. Like once a week, they do that. They learn about new shit. And it's like it pisses me off. Are you uncomfortable with answering people on all these questions? No, honestly. I mean, I'm probably the first intersex person people have seen, so I don't care. The Muffin Man! Yeah? Oh, thank you. Goodbye. I use a lot of different makeup brands. Most of my makeup is hand-me-down unless I need something like... Unless I run out of something specific. But what the eyeshadow I'm currently using for fucking everything is the James Charles palette that I got Christmas of 2019. And I've had ever since. Crazy? I was crazy once. They let me in a room with rats. Rats make me crazy. That was my uncle. That was not my dad. He handed me my Gatorade. My lovely blue Gatorade. The only one that tastes good. My eyes change depending on the lighting. Someone earlier asked if my eyes were gray. So... No hablo español. Sí hablo English. I saw that you were a Therian. What? Hold on. I saw that you were a Therian. I'm trying to get the Therian community because growing up, my brother would tell me Therians are weird. Yes, I am a Therian. I recommend the hair dye that is currently in my hair. The hair dye that's currently in my hair is Voodoo Vegan Hair Paint, and it is completely natural, no harsh chemicals, no bleach needed, and you can leave it in your hair as long as you want to make it last longer. It starts like they recommend you start at 30 minutes, but I left this in for an hour and 30 minutes. But if you do the recommended 30 minutes, then it'll last for like 6 washes. Yeah, it's vegan hair paint, not hair dye. It's so much better for your hair. My hair has never looked more healthy and more shiny ever. And yeah, you can buy it like online. Sally Beauty has it if you have a Sally's next to you. Any professional hair like place, you know. They're amazing. Manic Panic is alright. Manic Panic, I feel like, is for one specific hair type. Because I tried Manic Panic and I followed all the instructions and it washed out in like 2 washes. But if that's what you want, then go ahead and use that. But it just wasn't for me. What happened to your lower lip? That's a piercing. Oh, no, there is purple in here, I promise. There is a little purple in here because I bleached my hair and the red would not come out and I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put blue over it. But it's cute because now you see like a little like purple gradient in there a little bit. It worked out. Yes. Take care of your hair. Look into some good like shampoos and conditioners, and everybody's like, oh, but I use whatever's cheapest. Girl, thinking caps. There is a very fucking cheap good hair product out there for you to wash your hair that is probably within your budget. You just need to look at what is good for you. And you also need to look at what don't follow boxes. When they say, oh, we're for all hair types, they're fucking lying to you. Okay, that's a marketing scam. Look up, even if it has to be on fucking Reddit, I do not care. Look up the reviews. Say, you know, whatever hair dye product, yeah, just say whatever hair dye product for whatever hair type. I usually put in, you know, like, whatever hair product, is it good for, like, oily hair? Because I have really fucking oily hair. Is it good for oily, thick hair? Look up something like that, okay? Because if a hair, like, fucking Splat, they're like, oh my gosh, we're good for every hair type. You will fry off your shit. Don't trust them, bro. Just look it up. It'll take, like, 5 minutes out of your day to look up a hair product, like a hair dye product, and if it's good for you. You know? I am not a liberal. I hate liberals, sorry. Anyway. It shouldn't. If hair dye in your hair is damaging your hair, then you are not using a good hair dye for you. Hair dye is just supposed to be a dyed shampoo. That is all it is supposed to be. Minus the bleach. The bleach is another issue. But, yeah. It's supposed to be good for your hair. It's supposed to leave your hair feeling like it did before. Yeah. My natural hair color is like a very dark brown, almost black color. Why did you dye your hair blue? Because someone on my live the other day told me not to, and I said, you know what? I don't fucking care. I do what I want, and so I dyed my hair blue. You sound like you watch Hazbin Hotel. Girl, please. Please. Anyway. I need to get back to doing my makeup. Log in. Should I chop 4 to 6 inches off my hair? Girl. Don't even. Okay, start with 2 inches. Okay, tell your hairstylist or whoever, say, hey, I want to start with 2 inches, and just keep going in 2 inch increments, because you might think, like, oh my gosh, 6 inches isn't that much. No, no. You remind me of Coraline. Thank you. Yeah, start 2 inches at a time. If you think you're getting close but aren't exactly there, start 1 inch at a time. Okay, go slow with it. What am I talking about? Oh, someone asked me if they should cut, like, 6 inches off of their hair, and I said, bitch, no. Slow down now. My favorite color is either purple or green. Where did you get your top? I think I got my top at Walmart, and then I cut it. I cut the bottom, like, I cropped the bottom by a lot, and then I just cut the collar. My least favorite color is yellow. I don't think yellow looks good on anyone. Unless it's like a muted yellow. You know, like those summery dresses type yellow, then that's fine. No. I'm going for a little dog. A little doge. I need like a brush. This will do. This brush. Ow. All of my masks are somewhere. Right there. All of my masks are hung up back there. Oh. I'm actually gonna do this. There are not any mods in chat. Okay. I think I'm almost done. Ooh, ow. I just need to do my eyeliner, but I can't do eyeliner if the thing is blinding me in the eye. So I am going to do it without. Ooh, oopsie. Hold on. Okay. Hey! My favorite character ever is probably Five Hargreaves from Umbrella Academy, because he has done so well. Like, his character is amazing. Ah. I used to, yes. And then I had to get an MRI. And I had to take it out, and it closed up while I was in the MRI. And I'm still very upset about that. Ooh, oopsie. Whoa. Okay, and then blue. I'm blue, double demon. Okay. Whips. Anyway.
I want to do a little, like, star. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Probably not. And then dot, dot.
I've never seen Stranger Things. I actually do art. I draw quite often. Yeah, I watched like the first episode and then couldn't get through it. I can. Ooh. Pull my britches up. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. I have disc drawing. Now, some of these I will be skipping because some of them are just like some lazy shit that I did for art class. These are drawings of a comic book, like graphic novel that I used to really like. These are some crystals. This one is just art. Like a art class assignment. This is another one. I did a little wing because we were supposed to like learn the anatomy of like birds or some shit. And then this is Spot from Spider-Verse. If you know the Spot. These are just a bunch of random doodles I did during class one day. I like these little kitties. Kitty. I did that. So this is my favorite page. This is my favorite page. Now this is just a bunch of random shit that I drew. I have these two. Ooh. Oh, I was messing with my sister's alcohol markers. Yeah, I think that's it in here. Draw an apple. How long did it take you to learn to draw that good? I started drawing when I was like 5 years old, I think. Ooh. Thank you. I will not do vocals on live because I know there are some freaks out there. Do you listen to MCR? I do. I lost my collar somewhere. I don't know where my collar went. She can be my collar. Yeah. I am glad I helped you struggle with your sexuality. I'm glad I participated in that event. Yes. I listen to a very wide range of people. Do you like Miku? Yes. You might have been lying to yourself, I don't know. Why did you decide to be a dog? Because dogs are adorable. Dogs are very cute. These ears and this tail I actually commissioned for a little puppy boy. And they're adorable. I've actually never taken Adderall. Thanks. I don't personally, but I live with my aunt and uncle, and my aunt and uncle have 3 dogs. But personally, I have a cat. I am 17. I'm actually gonna go find my collar. Hold on. Because I think I know where it is. I say as I immediately run over and find my collar. I did find my collar. She could be my collar. Oh, that's a little too loose. Hi! That's also too loose. I have a very small neck. Oh my gosh, I can't find it. I can't see. Hold on. There you go. I also have bangs. I don't know where I put them though. I might have lost them. It's a sad day. I lost my vape. I'm from You're so ethereal. Thank you. Notice how my hair is covering this eye? That's because this eye... We don't talk about the eyeliner. Shut up. Who is Mary and what are we talking about? I think I missed something. Hold on. Oh, someone asked what my... Hold on. I'll get to questions. Give me a second. Who the fuck is Mary and what happened? To people saying she's weird. Life is short. Oh, yeah. Mary eats. Sorry, I thought Mary was like... I don't know. Someone asked what my philosophy is. Just live life to the fullest. YOLO. I will not meow for you. You can be my color. I am Therian. Do you like punk rock? Yes. I don't listen to it often. But yes. I don't hate men. I'm a feminist. So I don't know why I'd hate men. Ethereal just means something that is beyond this dimension. Like something that looks like whimsical or like misplaced in a good way. Like fairies. Fairies are ethereal. You know? Your new hair is bomb. Thank you. I don't read a lot of philosophy. I go by any pronouns. Would you ever get a tattoo? Yes. I would love a tattoo. I'm getting a tattoo for my 18th birthday. If you were to get a tattoo, so my first tattoo, I'm thinking about 2 tattoos. I want a tattoo like on my collarbone, and I want it to be like a little bone with like some swirls and stars next to it. And the second one I'm thinking about getting for my first one is, if you've ever seen Avatar, I want Turuk Maktu and Zeze. Or Turuk Makto. Yeah, and Zeze on my arm right here. No, I'm a minor. Should I start putting that on my lives? Because people keep thinking I'm older than 18. Thank you! Yeah, I thought you were like 21. No, I am 17. I turn 18 in like 4 months. Good night! What's your favorite band? Pink Shift. Is that your real eye color? Say it's real, some people say ethereal, some people say a lot of things. I don't really have an age limit. As long as people know that I'm not like a child-friendly content creator, then that's fine. I don't really care. I'm not your mother. Mother. Anyway, I'm not your mom, or your dad, or your guardian, I don't know. Jesus loves you too. Mwah. Do you like Cat's Eye? No, Cat's Eye is racist. Yeah, I am, as long as you know I'm not a child-friendly content creator, then that's fine. I don't care. I don't get bullied to my face very often. It's only online. Because of everything that happened with Mammon, or Mino, I forgot how to pronounce her name, but everything that happened with her, yeah. In the South, most people say it's real. I actually just unboxed them earlier, and they're so cute. Actually, I commissioned ears and the tail. The ears and the tail I commissioned, and they're adorable. Cause it was my first kemonomimi set, and they were like $50 after shipping. Hi. What's your favorite movie? Either Everything Everywhere All at Once or Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I'm subbing to you, thank you. Love your lives, bye! Happy early birthday, mwah! I say happy early birthday because I have no idea if I'm going live tomorrow or not. Twinning! Oh my god, vaping is horrible? Why didn't no one ever tell me? Let's be real. Yes! Dance, fool! Dance! You can't vape on YouTube. I just did, Queen. And you can. You can. As long as your age is verified, you can vape on YouTube. I do it all the time. Are you Christian? Yes. Thank you. Wait, was I streaming earlier today? Yes, I was. Never mind. Dance for the court, royal jester. Anyway. Flavored air. It's my anxiety pen! Do you know any other language other than English? No. I know a very, very minimal amount of Spanish, and that is it. I am an actively practicing Christian. What? Yeah, it's a free country. Actually, no, it's not. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not a free country. Never mind. How am I not being a good Christian? Tell me in the Bible where it says not to dress like a little puppy, and come get back to me. You can get back to me on that. Girl, it's not a free country. Don't even lie to yourself. Top 5 artists. Jaharia. Or not Jaharia. Jiraiya. I keep pronouncing his name wrong. Jiraiya. Jiraiya. Jesse Wellis. Dolly Parton. Paramore. And Panic at the Disco. am a Therian. My hands are blue because my hair is. Do you go to church? I do. What's the question? That was not at all clean. It was. I mean, it was alright. I will admit. I'm fine with, like, fireworks if they're far enough away from me. So I went to 2 fireworks shows. I went to my hometown's fireworks show because I was in town, which was Friday night. And then Saturday night, I was with my partner's family, and my partner's family was, like, lighting their own fireworks. That was not okay. If I'm far enough away, like local fireworks shows, that's fine. Because if something explodes, that's not going to be my problem. But if something explodes right next to me, that will very quickly become my problem. So I don't do that. I like the, you know, anyway. What's the question? Hold on. Your question was question. Okay, thank you. Okay. My favorite books, are... Hold on. I have a whole collection of books up there. That's not even all of it, though. I'm gonna be real. That's not all of it whatsoever. Anyway, I have 3 favorite books. My 3 favorite books are My Non-Identical Twin by Ivy Meg, or This Trippy Hippie. I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. And Michael Vey. I forgot the writer of Michael Vey, but I like Michael Vey. And then my favorite TV show is The Umbrella Academy, The Pitt. I'm currently obsessed with The Pitt. And... there is another show that I like. I like Gravity Falls a lot. I'm going to bed. Night. Mwah. Or they're going to bed. I'm not going to bed. I have like an hour before I have to go to bed. Maybe 2 hours. I don't know. Yeah, I have the Book of Bill up there. The Barnes & Noble version of Book of Bill I have up there. Yes, okay. If you don't have the time to read, there's an entire audiobook on like freaking every app for it. Do you like artificial intelligence? No. I don't like Gen AI. Generative AI sucks. But I mean, every other form of AI is very helpful. But Gen AI? Girl, we do not need to spend 4 gallons of water on an email. Okay, let's use our brains and rub our last 2 brain cells together to write our own email. So, hope this helps. Are Christians allowed to be gay? Yes. Yes. I am not gonna say that. Bye! Happy early birthday! Love thy neighbor. Maybe a little too hard. It's okay to love thy neighbor a little too much, you know? I am getting this guy out of here. You're being weird. Love thy neighbor. Even if you love a little too much. You know? Hi! My dream job is to become a, if I can think, maybe. To be a salon shop owner. I've always wanted to own a hair salon shop. Do you have any masks? I have like a million. No, I have like 12 masks. Anyway. I'm good. I'm very energized and I don't know why. But I think it's just the excitement from unboxing all the shit that I unboxed today. You know? All the dopamine rush from retail therapy. I did dye my eyebrows on purpose. Ugh, I don't feel like getting up. Thank you! But yeah, after I get off live, which will probably be like in another hour, don't come after me. I will eat, no, what? I'll probably film some TikToks because I am looking good today. I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking good. And I know I'm looking good. So I'm gonna film some TikToks while I look good. Bye! I don't know what my phone's at. My phone is at 13%. Gulp. Anyway. Looking good, making money. I don't think I'm anywhere near the West... Wait, Northeast. Yeah, I'm nowhere near the West Coast. I do want to live near the West Coast, though. Do you support non-Christians? Yeah. Yeah. God calls on us to love and respect everyone, and the only true judge is God on Judgment Day. So all of my judgments I keep to myself. I'm chill with everybody, bro. Unless you're like hurting yourself or others. I won't necessarily judge you. I'll just like urge you to seek help. You know what I mean? I know about demonias. I just don't know anything about like the different types of demonias. I have wanted to own demonia since 2020. But I've just never gotten the chance. Hi! Pardon me. Do you support other Christians? Yeah. Wait, what? Do you support other Christians that don't fully embrace queer people? No. I mean, yes, because they're, like, still human, obviously, but also, like, that doesn't make sense. Love thy neighbor? Like... I awakened as a Therian in, I think, like, 2019. It was, like, a while ago. Ooh. I'm sorry. This vape with Pepsi tastes fucking awesome. Bye, Emmy! There are people... Was I 11 in 2020? Wait. 8... No, I was 12 in 2020. Wait, was I? 8... Yeah, I was like 10 or 11 to 12. I don't know. This is strawberry ice. Fogger. Can you charge, please, maybe? That'd be so helpful, girl. Oh, there we go. It's charging. My battery's at 40%, though. I am 17. But I think most of my 2020 was spent when I was 10. No, I can't do math. Whatever. I was born in 2008. Do the math. Like late 2008. Do the math. I don't know. Have you ever blown up a propane tank? No. Because when you're blue, I'm red. Yeah, I'm 17. I turned 18 in October. My favorite song currently... Anyway, my favorite song currently is Misery Business by Paramore. Your cat died? Rest in peace. Do you like video games? I don't often find a video game I like. I like Halo Infinite, and I can play that, like, on fucking repeat. But, yeah, I don't usually like video games I like. Oh my gosh, my baby cousin was born, October 31st. 4th of July, 2020. I don't remember when exactly I awakened. I think it was in, like, autumn. Because I was seeing a bunch of, like, fucking Therian content about, like, Halloween and stuff, and I was like, ooh, what is this? I am a kemonomimi. Emmy, go to bed! Wait, no. Yeah, what time is it for you? Anyway. A bunch of people were in here earlier, and they were, like, questioning their sexuality. Like, bitch. Take me with you. I love gorillas. Go to bed. Go to bed. It's currently 11:30. I don't know, what is my favorite emoji? I don't remember how Socrates died. Or Seneca. I don't remember how either of them died. I don't know what my favorite emoji to use is, like, the crying emoji. Like, the sobbing emoji. But, like, my favorite emoji in general... It's probably the, like, blue spiral emoji. Because that sums up my life. Just a little blue spiral. I like the shit emoji. Thank you, Dixon. My pronouns are USA! Gah! Tweaking. I burped. I'll help you light a blunt on fire. If that's your question. Thank you. I'm good. I am not an arsonist. Arsonist. I'm also not a narcissist. Whatever you heard, I'm not. Mama, someone behind you. No, there's not. No. Mama, a girl behind you. Kill them. I got this collar like 4 years ago, maybe? I got it a while ago. I don't know. I'm scared. I feel like I should make like a tag up here that's like, hey, I'm a minor. I mean, I like the compliments, but I don't know what the intention of some of these compliments are. Damn. Damn. Ooh. Cute. You're cooked, buddy. You're roasted, okay? You're burnt. You're done for. You're gonna get arrested one day, and I'm gonna laugh at you from the back of the courtroom. Just so you know. No, I got mine from fucking, like, Family Dollar. Like a dollar store, girl. But the PetSmart ones are a lot more comfortable. Because this was, like, $5. I mean, it's comfortable for what it is, but I know that there are definitely, like, more comfortable ones. Like, that are more expensive, you know? I don't have any tips for that. Honestly, I don't know. I never had that issue. I feel like every time I say that, I'm like rubbing it in people's faces to be like a snob, but I genuinely never had that issue. So I'm not the person to ask. But yeah. You're cooked. You're done for. Freshman year and you're already blowing shit up. Good luck. I don't know what to say to that. I need to scoot back a little bit. Yeah, I just ignore them or ban them. Mostly ignore them. Girl, I don't think Jesus can help you at this point. Bro does not seem very jolly. It's your boy Jolly. You don't seem very holly jolly. It's a holly jolly Christmas. I can't wait for Halloween. 4th of July is over. You know what's next? Halloween. And I'm so excited. I love Halloween. I love fall. I love Thanksgiving. I can stuff myself fat with ham. And that good macaroni salad. I do. I really just don't care. They're losers. I don't know. Oh my god. My dad, when I was like a kid, my dad used to play Assassin's Creed all the time. I don't know if he still does. I think he mostly plays Halo now. But I grew up with like Assassin's Creed and Halo. Like, I knew nothing about Assassin's Creed when I was a kid, but I played it just to like jump around and do parkour. And that's like a core memory. But yeah, then I got older and I figured out how to play it, and then I actually played it. But something that I never comprehend in games, even if I play games like normally, like in order, I can never comprehend the lore unless I watch a lore video on YouTube, you know? Like, I don't know. I am a kemonomimi. Cicada. Oop. Oopsies. There you go. Mind their own business! Anyway, yeah. People need to mind their business. Like, if you don't like it, like, I don't know if you, like, suddenly forgot how your thumbs worked when you swiped up and found my live. But, just, if you need a tutorial on how to scroll instead of type, just, I don't know. No, I'm from Texas. Hi. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. But no, I'm from America. Yes, you can in fact blame them for that. And it will hold up in court, by the way. Six of them. I am in Central North, I think. I don't know. I think I'm Central. I'm in Sherman. I know! I'm in Central Texas. I don't know what county I'm in. Honestly. Our first president was George Washington. So. Happy birthday! Bye, Brandon! Yes. Girl, that don't make no sense. Look at me. Look at me. Oh. I don't know. What time is it? It's like 11 something. It's 11:45. I don't know why I'd be mad at that. I mean, oh god, no, don't leave. You bastard. I don't know. I don't care. I mean, maybe a little bit. But I don't have to wake up until like 11 tomorrow, so I'm fine. I don't like fake eyelashes. They're just like weird. I don't know. Like fake eyelashes just I don't really know how to explain it. Hold on. I need to, like, balance my phone again. Can we balance, please? I don't know why it's not wanting to, like, balance. Oh my god. I bought my ears. I bought them from, the Feral Matriarch on... Hold on. You know what, bitch? You're going up here. Hold on. I got it. I think. Maybe. Okay. Hold on. My phone is like fucking... Yes, I did see what you said. Hold on. Ugh, my phone is crooked. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Oh. Fine, I guess I'll just hold my phone. Actually, no, I'm moving to my bed. Move. You're gonna have to scoot. Okay. Okay, there you go. That worked. Can I zoom in? I can. Magic. Explode a lighter. Okay, if you're making a bracelet. Purple and black. If you're gonna make a bracelet. No, blue and black. Match me. Yeah, do blue and black. They aren't my favorite colors, but... I did leave the RV. I'm now at home. Night-night. Bedtime. Oh my gosh, bitch. Here we go. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. I have a cat right here. Yeah, you tired? She is so happy to be home. Because we were gone for like 2 weeks. Kitty. Cute. At least their clothes are thrifted. 1 point for that. Hi, kitty. Smash a stapler. Hi. Oh. Kitty. Girl, I don't make fun of anything. I honestly... No. My favorite, meme is the chicken strip one from Vine. Scratch, 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 scratch. Cute. Hi, Athena. Boop. Boop. I have 50. I feel like my phone could be higher. Because I feel like it's a little too low. Does that work? I hope so. Maybe. Oh my god, it does! Yay! You got games on your phone? I do have Roblox. My phone fell. Oh my god. How dare it? No. Like that. Hi, baby. I'm tired. Athena. Kitty. I love Kitty. Athena. Up here. Up. Up. Hi. I will try to add you. Oh. Hello, pretty kitty. What happened? No, come here. What happened? Oh my god. Baby girl. Oh, what? What'd you do? Here, no, I'm sorry, I know. I know, I'm sorry. I need to check your teeth. Make sure you got all of them. You're missing a tooth. Excuse you, lady. You're missing a tooth. Why are you missing a toother? Are you okay everywhere else? Let me see. Oh, bless you. Yeah, you're okay everywhere else, I know. Come here. Yeah, I know. Can I check your other tooth? Please? I know, I'm sorry. You're missing a toofer. Where'd that toofer go? Can I see it? Nope, open. I know, I'm sorry. I need to check your teether. Stop it. You're missing a teether. Where did it go? You lose your tooth? And you swallow your tooth? Oh my goodness, you little baby. You miss your tooth and you swallow it. Or did one of the other cats swallow it? Who swallowed your tooth? I'm alive. I was trying to wake up my partner and it didn't work. Because it's kind of urgent. Yes. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. And I need to record some videos and things before I go to bed. Night night!